Okay, we're going to factor these four terms here. And the first thing I notice about this is an odd number. Okay, 9 is an odd number, so I don't have a 2 in common everywhere. And I don't have any x's here, so I don't have an x in common anywhere, because you don't have an x here. Okay? This may be even, but he's not, so you can't factor a 2 out of any of them. You can't factor an x out of all of these, right? All right, so now when you have four terms, okay, this is going to be what I call the what do you want for Christmas problem. Okay? Yeah, I said what do you want for Christmas problem. Now what do I mean by that? Well, how many days do you look underneath a tree and find exactly what you want underneath that tree? How many days a year? Or let me ask it again. How many days a year do you find a tree inside your house and look under there and find exactly what you want? Let me ask you the question one more time. How many days a year do you find a Christmas tree in your house and look underneath the tree and find exactly what you want? Well, it happens one time a year. Okay. Now, why does it happen? Well, trees don't grow in houses. Okay. Somebody had to put that tree up and somebody had to put that present underneath the tree. Now, this problem is designed to give you exactly what you want. So I call it the what do you want for Christmas problem. Now, let me show you what I mean. Let's write 6x cubed out. 6 with 3 x's, 9 with a couple of x's, and you have your 8x and you have your minus 12. Now, group the first two terms. Group these two. Forget about these two right now. Group these, and what do they have in common? Well, both of 6 and 9, both numbers can be divided by 3, and they both have an xx on it. So this is your greatest common factor for these two terms when you group them. And you're left with a 2x. Notice 3 times 2 is 6, and you took 2 of x's out. That left you 1x. So there's xxx right here. 3 times 2 is 6, xxx. So if you factor 3xx out, you have to have 2x left over. And then 3 times 3 is 9, because the x's came out, didn't they? Okay? So when you distribute 3x squared onto 2x, you get 6x cubed, right? And 3x squared times 3 is 9x squared, isn't it? All right? Now, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? Another one of these guys. So the minute you figure this out, copy it over here. Okay? This problem was designed for you to be able to do that. Okay? In other words, real life, you'd have an 11 here or a 12.2 here, and it wouldn't work out that way. But this is designed for you to be able to copy this over here. It's the what do you want for Christmas problem. Okay? Now, 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? So it works out perfectly. You copy this here, copy it again, factor out the 4. Okay? Now, we'll wrap this Christmas present, and we'll factor that out. Factor that out over here. What's left? You're going to have 3x squared. Take this out. What's left? 3x squared. And you're going to have your 4. And there's the what do you want for Christmas problem.